Ready for this one?
No, not at all. Hey y'all, welcome back to the Tex-Mex Dipping Channel. We're your hosts, I'm Tex.
Max.
Yeah, Max. And today, we got a real treat for y'all. We're going to be doing a video over the top 10 reasons to have a dipping buddy. Now, me and him both been dipping for a long ass time, and we can tell you, we stayed up last night getting this list together because we feel like, you fucking retard. We stayed up last night getting this list together because we feel like, and most dippers out there know that having a dipping buddy is just, it makes it more enjoyable. Okay, so we're going to start off with number 10. Reason to have a dipping buddy. It makes for an easy ass birthday or Christmas present. Frank, let me use you as an example. Say, I'm gonna sit back in this chair because I got my fat boy chair and I love it. Say your birthday was coming up and I didn't have a fucking thing to give you. Guess
Easy.
what?
Log of Southern Blend.
There you go. Get a log of fucking Southern Blend. And for me, give me a fucking log of long cut. That's what we're saying. Number 10, pretty fucking obvious. It's a good ass birthday or Christmas present. You want to do number 9?
Friends don't let other friends do skull.
Friends don't let fucking friends dip skull. And remember this shit. If you're a skull dipper, you're a fucking pussy. I don't care how long you've been fucking dipping. You're a fucking pussy. Don't ever dip skull. Don't fucking do it. Let's get down to number 8. Your dip buddy will always know what type of dip you want. Okay. I'll take last week for example. I was driving back and forth to get back up into Wichita Falls, and I know Frank was probably going to be running low on a can. I stopped in, I got me a can of long cut, and I went ahead and picked him up a can of Southern Blend. That's the shit you do.
It happens.
Huh?
It happens.
That's just the shit you do for people, and I know, that's what you do. Your dip buddy will always know what type of dip you want. Number 7.
That is, they share your pain and troubles.
Okay, let me do a more little explanation of this one. You ever had that feeling when you accidentally just move your hand and you knock a fucking spit cup off? They share that trouble with you.
Oh. Now you gotta clean up your own spit.
Exactly. Now he's got to fucking smell it and all that good shit. They share your troubles. Let's go on to number 6. Dip buddies will always let you bum a pinch. Always. Yeah, they'll give you shit about it. But I know if I didn't have any dip on me, I could look at Frank and be like, hey man, you got any snuff on you? You're really going to make me do this, aren't you?
Yep.
Alright, since we're almost halfway down the list anyway. Today we're going to be dipping Copenhagen Wintergreen. Not my favorite, if y'all would have recalled in the last episode. Wintergreen is not my favorite at all.
I don't mind switching it up within Coke flavors.
You mind if I take the pinch? The first one?
Yeah, go ahead. Whip it out.
Nice, decent little pack there. Son of a bitch! I'm gonna do kind of a little pussy pinch on that one.
Now, if you guys can remember, this is what I started dipping with, so I'm okay with it.
You know what this shit reminds me of? Remember y'all play football? You go in the athletic training room, just smells like that fucking Tiger Bomb and icy hot shit. This is exactly what it fucking smells like.
Now you say that, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so, as the same as yesterday, I will be dipping in the Backwoods Badass Mud Jug Roadie. Frank, again, doesn't have a mud jug, so he's going to be spitting
McDonald's cup.
Mother. Okay, so let's get back down on the list. Number 5. If you don't have a spitter, they will.
I got my entire room filled up with empty water bottles, just ready to go.
Yeah. We always keep our own spit bottles on deck. But I know there's been times where I've jumped in my buddies' trucks, my other dip buddies, and I forget to bring a bottle. And I just look,
fam.
Yep, they'll just look around and be like, hey, look at the center console. Sure enough, there's a fucking bottle. Hell, it could have had my name on it. It was so pretty. But that's another thing. They will always have a spitter for you if you don't have one. I'd also like to point out, y'all may be noticing all the new shit I put up with my guitar, my flag, and I did a little adjusting to the Copenhagen guitar. We'll be adding shit later on through the videos as we get stuff. I've had this, I forgot to put it in, so that's what I did today. Oh, dude. Oh.
Dude, it's just like gum.
No, it's not. It is nothing like fucking gum. Number 4 on this list is pretty near and dear to my heart because I drive a big ass F-250, a 7.3 diesel, and one of my sway bars is completely off the bracket. So when I'm driving, it already takes both hands just to get it in the fucking lines. So when I'm dipping, or I go to put a dip in on the road, I can always count on this son of a bitch to take the wheel.
All you need to do is give me the call.
That's a good thing about a dip buddy. They'll usually drive with you anywhere, especially if it's go to get fucking dip. You know they're going to need some dip too. And there is nothing I like better saying, hey Frank, take the wheel. You know, take the wheel. I can just put a dip in, and then I lay back. That's a good shit, man. That's a good, damn good reason to have a dip buddy. Let's go to number 3. This is another good one. You know, we're getting down in the list, and these dip reasons to have a dip buddy are probably some of the better ones you'll find out there on the YouTube pages, and hell, even Google if you look it up. Number 3 is you have somebody to dip with. Now, I don't know if any of y'all watching this have ever had the feeling of, you know, sitting down and, you know, you got other buddies in the room, but you're the only motherfucker in there that dips.
Feel like an outsider.
Yeah. You feel like an outsider and you just don't feel like you fit in because you're sitting there packing a bomb, a hogger, a diplet, whatever you want to call it. And hell, they could be judging you. But if you always got your dip buddy by your side, you know if you're going to put a dip in, they're going to put a dip in too. It's like a mental connection. I know there's been times where I just come back in from class, I sit down on our couch, put a dip in, here comes Frank packing his can.
Yeah, I can't do it. It's like all this bullshit through class. I'm just like, I need a pinch.
Mm-hmm. Read off number 2 for us there, Frank.
They just know better. Okay, so
I'll let you explain this one.
Last semester there was this guy that he came across one of our spit bottles and was like, "Oh, is this tea?" We're about this close to leaving it.
Oh, y'all, I swear to God, dude.
Mind you, he was a prick, but I mean, we're still not bad people.
We're not bad people, but me and Frank just we had another buddy up here, Josh, who's a dipper too. We all just looked at each other and said, "You motherfucker."
Yeah.
Yeah, they just know better. Dippers know better, you know. Oh, why's that bottle in your truck? Oh, what's this thing? You know, they're not fucking ignorant.
Like, it's not Coke, is it?
Yeah.
Nah.
Hey, they always know better. Where if you got a bottle half drank in your truck and you know you're a dipper, you don't take a swig of that shit.
Nope.
I don't care if it doesn't have any dip. You know that motherfucker's crusty ass lips have been on it. You don't want to do that shit at all.
You you go look at one of their McDonald's cups or something, you know, something that has a cover on it, and just nah.
Well, we're cracking down to number 1. This video's going kind of quick. I figure I'll take this minute to tell y'all how I'm feeling about this Copenhagen Wintergreen right now.
I like it.
I fucking hate it. I mean, I can dip it. It's better than any Skull out there, I have to admit. I do have a sweetheart or a sweet tooth for Skull Peach. I don't do it regularly. You won't ever see me doing it. Because friends don't let friends dip Skull. But you bet your sweet ass if I'm sitting at home by myself and there's nobody looking, and I got a can of Skull Peach on me, and you know, Skull Peach is probably the best flavored, you know, peach dip I've ever had, which there's not very many, but I love peach flavor, and Skull has peach.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, so I fucking hate wintergreen. He loves it. My buddy, a lot of my friends actually like Copenhagen Wintergreen. It's been out since 2011, 2010.
Mm-hmm.
I know people dip it. I'm waiting for the Copenhagen Mint. It's March 2nd. Still yet to be found, and I'm kind of pissed off about that, but whatever. That's not the point of this episode. Number 1, the top reason to have a dip buddy is a dip buddy is a buddy for life. No fake bitches when it comes to dipping. Now,
a lot of it is because it's a small community. Like, think about it. You go anywhere outside of the state or outside of the Bible Belt, who are you gonna find that dips?
maybe a yank or two, maybe. But every person I've met that's dipped, whether it's been a family member, a friend, a person I've went to church with, if they got a dip, I know I can trust them 24/7.
Yeah.
You know, we have a buddy. His name's Josh. You probably won't see him on this channel much. He moved back to Rockwall, Texas, and you know, me and him became good buddies as soon as I met here, even before I met Mex over here. And I know I could call on him, and he'd come running just like that if I really needed his help. And you know, I grew up in a small town, Boyd, Texas, and you know, there's just I know quite a few dippers there, and I know that I can count on them. And there's a lot of fake people in Boyd, don't get me wrong. Not trying to hate on anybody, but there are. But I know the people that dip, I know they have my back no matter what. And how do you feel? You feel the same way?
Yeah, well, a lot of people that I met that dip, it's because when I used to do bull riding, I used to always look at like, he dips. Hey guys, any of you guys want to help me flank or wrap my rope? Yeah, okay, yeah, they got me.
So it is a community, you know. You can go to the mall or the Walmart, what have you. You see a buddy packing a lip, or somebody just sitting there spitting in a bottle, my jug cup, what have you. You know that they're probably a good person. You know, you ever seen a TV show where a bad guy dips? I don't think I've ever seen one. Have you?
No.
They always fucking smoke, though. Always fucking smoke.
Yeah.
Still having this fucking Copenhagen Wintergreen, it's just, it's too damn sweet to me. It is way too fucking sweet for my taste, and I can't dig it. Oh.
And a lot of you guys will notice I like to change flavors every once in a while. Like I go in between wintergreen, southern blend, straight, long cut. I'm gonna probably go into natural next time we go into another snuff run.
Which, yeah, natural's hard to find in the Copenhagen. It really is. We found a couple stores up here, and I know it's really hard to find natural, but you know, if you're a Copenhagen natural dipper, more power to you. I've never really had it, and I've had almost every single dip there is, and you know, I'd like to try it. But yeah.
You could try to do like an introduction video next or something, right?
We could. Alright, I'm going to run these by y'all real quick once again. Number 10, it's an easy birthday present or Christmas gift. You know, if your dad, hell, your mother, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your uncle, anybody that you know that dips, especially your dip buddy, it's an easy birthday or Christmas present because you know they will be grateful. Number 9, friends don't let friends dip Skull. Can't emphasize this enough. I know if I was packing a can of Skull Peaks, he'd probably knock the shit out of my hand. Now, what's so damn important you got a text?
Clingy ass girlfriend.
That'll be another video. Number 8. They know what type of dip you want. Like I said, I know he dips, pretty much Sutherland. That's his go-to dip, and he knows my go-to dip is the long cut. So, if you ever go to the store and we're low on cash, he gets it for you. You come home, he comes home, he's got you a can. You can always depend on that. Number 7, they share your pain. If you run out of Copenhagen or any type of snuff, you spill your bottle, you spill your dip, they're going to feel for you because they know how fucking shitty all those feelings are. Number 6, they'll always let you bum and pinch, no matter what. And that's just not even your dip buddy. Anybody will let you bum and pinch, no matter what. If they're different, they'll more than likely let you bum and pinch.
Just don't be a stingy motherfucker. Grab a decent size and later on offer to return the favor.
And don't be a dick about it. Don't be a fucking dick about it. Yeah, that's one thing I can say.
I had this one guy that tried to almost pinch half of my fucking can. I'm like, no. No.
Yeah, especially if you go to the bar. I'm over, hey man, you got a pinch? Fuck you. But no. I usually do like a bum pinch. Number 5, if you don't have a spitter, they will. Like I said, that one's pretty self-explanatory. If you don't have a spitter or anything, you get somebody's truck that's a dip buddy of yours, they will have a spit bottle, whether y'all can share or he's got another bottle in his truck for you. Number 4, they'll hold the wheel while you're dipping. Again, self-explanatory. You got to drive somewhere, but you've got to put dip in before you got on the road. They'll hold the wheel no matter what. That's just a good ass thing that you can count on them to do. Number 3, you have somebody dip with. It's self-explanatory. You don't want to be that guy in the crowd where you throw a dip in, they're all smoking or vaping or some shit, and you're the odd one out. You got a dip buddy, he'll always want to dip with you. It's a good feeling knowing that you're not alone. Number 2, they just know better. They know better not to fucking take a drink out of some of yours where you know damn well they probably spit in it. And that's a good ass thing to know. And number 1, a dip buddy is a buddy for life. No fake bitches allowed. And I feel like that's pretty well strong in the dipping community. Any other dipping channel will probably tell you the same thing. Oh, I'm about ready to get this fucking wintergreen out of my lip.
I'm good. I'm chilling.
Alright guys, well, this video ran kind of long. We apologize for that. But those were the 10 reasons to have a dip buddy, If you don't already dip and you know somebody that does, they're still a dip buddy because they have the same traits. If they get you into dipping, they will do everything I did for you and more.
I mean, hell, we might probably laugh seeing our friend's first reaction to dipping, but hey, who doesn't? It's funny.
It is funny. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for us here at the Tex-Mex Dipping channel. But we will catch y'all in the next video. We'll catch y'all later.
See you.